Somehow, despite a slew of bullets from Louisville cops slamming into the body of Breonna Taylor earlier this year, a Kentucky grand jury refused Wednesday to charge any of those 3 officers with her death. There is more of that to come. For now, you should know: 1. The sports world isn't pleased. 2. Will remain ticked off for the unforeseeable future, and 3. Won't back down from saying her name or those of George Floyd, Laquan McDonald, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Walter Scott, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Etlon Sterling, Philando Castile, Amo Arbery and others. Hardly anybody, okay nobody, who understands the born-again relationship between athletes and activism is listening to Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron. Among other things, Cameron told high-profile folks during his press conference after that grand jury decision to shut up and stay away from his bluegrass state unless they were raised within its boundaries. There will be celebrities, influencers and activists who have never lived in Kentucky who try to tell us how to feel, suggesting they understand the facts of this case, and that they know our community and the Commonwealth better than we do, Cameron said to reporters before a national TV audience, and then he added, but they do not. LeBron, Colin, Angel. Don't stop using your fame as current or former sports stars and your voices through your massive social media platforms to encourage others to join you in blasting social injustice and police brutality, especially given the predictable yet unsettling news involving that grand jury. Yes, there was a $12 million settlement between Taylor's family and the city of Louisville through a civil case, but this was a criminal act. Somebody needed prison time for the murder of a 26-year-old black woman who was innocent when those cops fired more than 20 bullets around her apartment. Instead, the grand jury indicted Officer Brett Hankison on 3 charges of first-degree wanton endangerment, but not for Taylor's death. His charges mostly were for endangering her neighbors with his shots. Worse, neither Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly nor Officer Miles Cosgrove was charged with anything since the grand jury decided they responded with guns blazing in self-defense after Taylor's boyfriend fired first. Didn't Gunsmoke and Bonanza go off the air 50 years ago? Not only that, but those were fictional shows about the wild, Wild West. This is the real world, where a study published in June by researchers from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health studied 5,494 police-related deaths in the United States from 2013 and 2017, and they determined blacks are 3.23 times more likely than whites to be killed by the police.